Welcome back to the show, and if you are joining us, we're in the second segment of The Entrepreneur. You probably have a baby or babies and you work. So when you go to work, you do not know what happens back at home. Our next guests are a couple who started an employee leasing company so that they can give you that peace of mind. So let's hear from them and how they're doing it as a business. Join me and welcome to the show. Maybe you can start by introducing yourself to us. Let us know who you are and what you do.
My name is Joseph Gishunge, the CEO of Jazza Center. Me and my wife, both of us, we are the co-founders of Jazza Center.
What motivated you to start this kind of business?
Roughly 3 years ago, we had our first baby, and that marked the beginning of employing domestic workers. And then the challenges started, and that is where the problem started. So really, you could sometimes realize that they are not maybe committed to their work, or they are missing some skills. And through interaction with other friends, they also had similar challenges. So that I talked with my husband, and I remember asking him, isn't there somewhere where you can go and probably get quality and reliable domestic service? Yeah. So a few months down the line, we decided to start Jazza Center.
So why the name Jazza Center?
We came up with Jazza Center simply because when the idea came to train domestic workers, we felt that what they were lacking was skills. And so filling them with skills, Jazza, the Swahili name, to filling them with skills to be able to deliver, the quality service.
How much capital did you get to inject, when you started this, and was it from your savings or what?
Capital, definitely, because for any business for you to be able to do any business, especially in this town, capital is definite, because you need to, space to where you have to start operating from. Actually thought about starting this. We talked with my wife, and we agreed that she had to quit work where she used to work. She's a mechanical engineer by profession, so she used to work for a plant out of town. So when we agreed about that, we thought about how now to pull resources together, because personally I was in business before, and we came up with a few ways of raising that. She took some little money from our savings, and also a few savings from the business that I used to run before. And we raised some money to now rent the space.
Over to you, Leah. Your husband requested you to join him in business. How was that transition from employment into business? How did you handle it?
Transition was tough, but the good thing is he was in business, so I had sort of watched him into business, and I had already prepared myself that there would be challenges. So to some extent that prepared me.
What services do you offer here at Jazza Center?
Jazza Center offers domestic service. Our focus is just domestic service for now. So we are talking about housekeepers, nannies, gardeners, cooks, to some extent also personal drivers.
And what model of business do you get to take when doing this?
Of course, there's a training. So the training involves self-awareness. That also involves a bit of counseling, because when someone comes here, we kind of absorb. We kind of want to absorb their burden so that they are also able to deliver service. So, and also other areas like housekeeping, cooking, laundry, childcare. That is very key. First aid, home safety. When we focus on our employees and make sure they get the best training, they get the best treatment, that is what will enable them deliver quality service. Yes. So, and also we are planning to introduce a saving scheme for them, so that they are also able to save. We want to inculcate a saving culture in them, so that they also are able to, look at this as a form of employment.
Challenges do come when everybody is doing business. Talk to me about your challenges.
The biggest challenge actually right now, because at the moment at least clients appreciate the service, the biggest challenge is recruiting, getting the right people to be able to do this job. Because a lot of people go into domestic service not because, as a last resort. The people consider domestic service to be like, a job that is done by those that have, failed in the rest of, everything else. The other challenge is getting people to embrace the concept.
You want people to know that you have an excellent, employee leasing company here. How do you get that word out there? How do you get to market yourselves?
Most of our marketing is through social media. We've done a lot of marketing through social media, but the biggest, over 80% of our marketing is through referrals. We believe in delivering quality service to our clients, so that those that are very happy with our service refer so many other that to come also to be able to enjoy this kind of service.
And what are the future plans of your company?
We want to make sure that Jazza Center becomes a household name in this country, and of course beyond, across Africa. We want it to be the top brand in domestic service in Kenya and across Africa in the next 2-3 years. We are coming up with a center where we'll be able to have these people live in as they undergo training for a period of time. We are trying to see if we can be able to work with vocational training centers, so that those people that are going through vocational training centers from the counties, they come over to us after they are through with their short-term trainings. Those that have been through the housekeeping and laundry, the hospitality training that is offered in those centers. They come over to Jazza Center, we re-interview them, and then we take them through our training, which now entails being able to work in a domestic setup.
There are people who are watching you right now, and they probably may have situations that will lead them to start certain kind of businesses that are unique to them. What advice would you give others watching you so that you can encourage them to start and get into entrepreneurship despite what they think their business is like?
What I would encourage the young people to do is to just focus on whatever it is that you decide to do, and make sure that you have what you want to do at heart. There's nothing easy. So many challenges will come your way. You will come across so many challenges, but you have to remain put. You have to make sure that you pursue your dream to the end. You should never give up on anything.
Thank you very much, Joseph, for your time.
Thank you very much. You're most welcome.
All right, Leah,
Thank you
very much.
We
appreciate it. Once they give you a domestic worker for your house, they want to make sure that you're free from headaches. I think that's very, very caring. We have come to the end of our show tonight. Until next week, Thursday, 8:30 p.m., keep it KTN. We hope you enjoyed the stories that we brought for you tonight from the two guests. Before you go, we have something that we want you to watch.
We should not really be fearful of approaching banks because really it would take you so much time to be able to achieve your dreams if you're only relying on your own financing. So the bank will give you a stepping stone, get the financing, acquire or do the business right now, and that should be able to propel you into the future and as you grow your business.
You can get in touch with our social media pages that are on your screen right now. Let us hear your feedback and your comment. Our Facebook page is KTN The Entrepreneur. Our Twitter handle is at KTN Entrepreneur. My Twitter handle is at Paul K. Mwaura. Our email address is entrepreneur@standardmedia.co.ke. We would love to hear from you. From the team and I, it is good night and God bless you. See you next week.